Hello everybody, today I'm bringing you to Magic Kingdom. It is just the start, just the beginning of the spring break season here. Things are changing and there's a lot of projects specifically in this park that I like to keep you updated on. So we are going to enjoy this beautiful day together. Let's rock and roll. Oh, also, unrelated but related, this morning Sam and I was just doing a bunch of stuff in the apartment, like gathering up a bunch of recycling to take down and doing stuff, and I forgot to go back to my little section and put on my Apple Watch, my Magic Band, and my rings. So my hands and wrists feel so weird and naked today, but thankfully you don't need a Magic Band as long as you have your ticket in your Apple Wallet, which I do. So we'll be using that today. Now let's rock and roll. We've got the big purple and white flower Mickey in the front. Right when I walked in, I noticed these renovation construction walls up covering one of the stairways up to the train station. So looks like they're doing a little something there. Hello, Cinderella Castle. It's a really beautiful day. And even though I said the spring break crowds are starting, you can have these moments where like, yeah, there's people everywhere, but it kind of just feels like you in the castle. So feel it with me. It's just us and Cinderella's abode. Fare thee well, princess. I think we're gonna start going this way. This is one of my favorite trees and one of my favorite views. This is another really great tree. Trees of Magic Kingdom. I think it's an oak. Either way, it's beautiful. All right, let's head over here. I think I know what I want to do first. It looks like the Liberty Bell is out and the Tom Sawyer Island raft is carrying guests to and fro. And the crane is craning into the sky. But we're actually going to get a very interesting and closer look than we've gotten before, or at least try to, with Big Thunder Mountain construction, because it's under construction and closed for the entire 2025 unless something changes, scheduled to reopen in 2026. And that is just such a huge project. And of course we know it's all connected with the new Beyond Big Thunder Mountain and all of that going on. But I want a closer look than we've been able to get. They're a way that all guests can do, but it takes a little extra effort. Oh, actually, this is interesting. This is the first time I've been to the park since there is now a standby line for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Last time I was standing right here, I was saying, I wish I could go on right now. If there was a standby line, I'd wait no matter how long it is, because it was a really, really hot day. Today's not that hot, but I am tempted. Oh, wow, they're soaked. They are soaked to the bone. I'll think about it. I'll check the wait time. It looks like 45 minutes only. That is not too shabby at all. See, they're smart. They're wearing ponchos. But they're soaked. Today is like a super soaker day. We're gonna hop on the Frontierland Railroad station here. I love seeing the standby line for Tiana's open. That is very exciting because you know, for all this time, it's been only virtual queue or lightning lane. And now you can just get in line and wait like a normal person. And it's wonderful. All right, we're getting on the train. I think it's coming because I think that from the train, we're gonna get like a crazy view of the construction. Oh, they're just taking off. We're gonna have to wait for the next one. Oh, there's so many empty seats on that one. Look at the line. From back here, we can see for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I mean, it looks like a healthy, good line, you know? Lots of people wanna ride. It's one of the big rides here. So I love to see it. All right, we're gonna just wait for the next train. I just love this. Train ride's always awesome. Okay, come on. I can hear the music for Tiana's. Nice. Okay. I also like the little train station theming here. It's very cute. I can't believe this, but I got my own room. This is like unheard of. Yes.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy.
If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard.
Thank you.
We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland,
Woo.
before carrying on to Main Street, USA.
Woo.
Everybody stay seated.
All right, let's see what we can see here. They may have it blocked off. They may just have it out in the open. I don't know. At least we can get an idea of what is going on here.
Get ready. Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh my God.
Down here have a one-track line.
Whoa. This is so crazy and cool to see. Wow, there's Liberty doing the track. All the live long day. Wow, look at no track right there.
With some new bells and whistles.
Oh my God. Wait a minute, they changed the narration, saying they've been working on the railroad all the livelong day, like the song, and hopefully it'll reopen with some new bells and whistles, which is exactly what the plan is. Absolutely saw chunks in there with no track. That was so worth it. That was so worth it. Now we have to go all the way to Fantasyland. What was I thinking?
The change in
I don't know, but it was
scenery
worth
means
it.
we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness,
Oh my
calm
gosh.
waters, and untamed beauty.
Wait,
Folks,
because
we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something?
yes,
Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Straight
Look at Tron, how cool. I think we'll get off and have a little walk. All right, that was a lovely train ride. At the end there, the train conductor had to scold a guest who was trying to get off the train before it was time. And you never want to get scolded at Disney. So we were all like, oh, sir, oh, sir. You know, those things could be like a miscommunication, a language barrier, the person doesn't understand or isn't listening. So you want to listen and try to follow the rules at Disney, because whew, it was crazy to see though back there what they're doing to Big Thunder Mountain. But the good thing is that they're working diligently. It looks like they're working on the railroad all the livelong day. So that's a good thing. And I love that they added that new little narration on the train. So yeah, I rode on the train all that way just to see that. There's definitely parts of the track ripped up and stuff going on. And it makes me wonder what the train ride's going to be like once they start working on Beyond Big Thunder, all of the new projects that they're going to start working on here. Should be interesting. I mean, it could be cool, but it does make me sad for the loss of the forests and the waterways and stuff. But we'll just put that on the shelf for now. We don't know when all that's closing yet. But speaking of announcements, today Disney is doing a panel at South by Southwest about the future of world building at Disney parks. And as they're making announcements, they are being sent to me, and I will be announcing them to you and reacting to them in real time. Now, bees attack me. They just showed those droids that they always show that we've been wanting in Galaxy's Edge this whole time, and announced that they are coming to Walt Disney World next year to Galaxy's Edge. They'll be like roaming droids. And they also announced that there'll be a new storyline featuring the Mandalorian and Smuggler's Run next year, coming Memorial Day, the day that the new Mandalorian movie will be released. So that's cool. So I'll keep on bringing you the announcements that they make and my reactions to them in real time. But for now, let's keep on enjoying the day.
Maisonettes, open and be silly sideshow.
A quick pop into Tomorrowland to remind you that Astro Orbiter is closed for a massive refurbishment. It's literally gone. They popped the carousel off. They're working on it somewhere else, and it's scheduled to reopen this summer. So it's going to be closed for at least a few more months. It's so weird to see the frame cage thing and not the ride. So mark that in your plans if you're going to be visiting. I circled back around to Rivers of America to talk about another announcement we just got. So we got a little bit about the new Cars ride and Cars Land that is coming here. It's so hard to talk about because it's I don't want to cry about it every time. And what are they doing? They're doing a tour around. But anyway, it's hard to talk about, but we have to talk about it. We have to be ready. We didn't get much. We didn't get much about the new Cars Land or whatever, but we did get some new concept art, and we saw the model for them, which is cool. We saw the model on a track. So I think some people were kind of speculating that it might be trackless or something. That's pretty much been dispelled at this point. We can see that it's on a track. The model does look cool, and the art does look cool, but we didn't get really much new information besides that.
So what you're seeing here, this is not our final layout, but it helps us think about the combination of elements that we're considering for the attraction. The bumps, the turns, the dips, everything that has to go into making an authentic off-road rally race track. And now that we have all that data collected and an idea of the kind of experience that we want to deliver, we get to finally start working on the attraction vehicle.
We didn't get anything new about Villains Land that's coming here to Magic Kingdom either, but we got some new about California, some new characters coming to Avengers Campus and stuff. We got another announcement. So we got an animation showing a look at the new Monsters door coaster that is coming to Hollywood Studios. It's one thing that I'm very excited for, even though I'm sad about what we're losing. This is the theme of all the Disney changes, sad about what we're losing, excited for some of what's coming, open-minded for other bits. But the Monsters coaster, very excited for. I think that it's gonna be really cool. And the animation that we got of the load-unload area looks pretty awesome.
Will lift straight up into the air before zooming off into that iconic vault.
Cool.
We have never done anything like this before. It's Disney's first suspended coaster. It's our first vertical lift. And we're designing this experience to be as memorable and as fun as the film itself. So we're just so excited.
Well, I can tell you, everybody at Pixar is really jazzed about this. It's like a dream come true. Yeah.
Should we pop over to Tom Sawyer's Island? Yeah, why not? Let's go check the line. It's like 1-ish, 1:30-ish now. And for some reason, it looks like the crowds have gone down quite a bit in the park. I don't know why. Huh. Doot doot. Tiana's has gone up to a 55-minute wait. And I'm happy because on a hot summer day, I would gladly do that. Y'all have seen me wait good chunks of time for rides when I am in the mood. And when we're here like with family and stuff, this just will make life so much easier. And this is gonna be nice in the summer. And look how smoothly it's flowing, like log after log after log. Everyone is soaked. I think the next raft for Tom Sawyer Island is full. Let's see if I can still get on. Just for a quick one. All right, just made it, woohoo! Get on the thing. All right, we're on. I just got on, yes. All right, we're gonna pop over there just cause. Whee! Whoop, whoop. You do have to hold on. Gotta hold on. Cool. We're trading places with that raft that's coming back. And it's cool that this is like the only way to get there. I've always been like, why don't they just build a bridge? But honestly, I'm okay with it now. Here we go. See all the construction going on over there. Oh, look, so I was on the, like, one of the last people to get on, so I was at the end there, but I'll be one of the first to get on. Bonk. Thank you.
Step and exit to your left.
I love this island. Well, listen, I do plan to do, like, many detailed tours of this before it closes. But today we're just gonna have kind of a quickish walkthrough. I say that, but watch me walk through for like a billion years. We absolutely have to go through Old Scratch's mystery mine. This one is the best ever. Okay, let's go. All right, your eyes have to adjust in here because when it's a super bright day, it is like pitch black in here. Oh my God, I can't see. Can't see. And the floors go up and down. I can't see. My eyes are completely done for. I hear the water. Follow the sound of the water. It reminds me of like a mystery house, if y'all have ever been, or if you saw our videos of like ghost towns and stuff when we were doing our road trip around the USA. Oh, that's so cool. So it's like we're in the mines and here are the gems. It's like tilted, like the floor is tilted this way and that way to make it feel all disorienting, like you're really going through hidden mines. And it's so dark. It may not look as dark in the camera because this camera is really good at low light. But I am literally like, oh, my eyes aren't as good at low light as this camera is. I think we're almost out. I see the sunlight. I see it. Oh, awesome, I loved it. There are so many cool features in here. Honestly, you could spend a long time in here. Harper's Mill, this here deserted grist mill, was named after my friend Joe, Harper's old man. Don't scare the birds. This totally reminds me of Dollywood, or any of the parks that have this kind of thing. You can hear the birds. There he is, it's the owl. He's a little animatronic. So cool. All right, where am I? Here's just where I hoped we'd go. We're right next to the riverboat. It's so incredibly special here, and you can have so many magical little moments. You can see Haunted Mansion, you can see the riverboat, you can see Cinderella Castle, you can get so many great views from here, but you still feel totally immersed. You still feel like you're just somewhere else and totally immersed in your own story. Look, they didn't finish painting. In this area, there used to be a little restaurant, a little quick service. But the restaurant, Aunt Polly's, has been closed for so long. I haven't seen it open for a long, long time. They do have these look like refreshment crates, but they are soda machines, vending machines. But the crazy part is they only accept actual dollars, no cards. Oh, and it also says sold out. So these aren't even working. This one too. Yeah, this one doesn't work either. Knowing they've already announced that they're going to close Tom Sawyer Island at some point, they're probably not going to restock the soda machines and reopen the restaurant. So bring your own snacks. Look at this super cool view of Haunted Mansion. Oh, this is the exit only to the barrel bridge, so we're going to go to the other side. But look how cool that is. There's so many like bridges and steps and beautiful views here. Really, really nice. Look at how, can I show you this? I don't know if it comes across this like thing I'm on. It's completely slanted. Oh gosh, is this even, am I supposed to be walking here? And we'll be on that bridge in just a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get on that bridge. Here we go, Barrel Bridge. So the thing about this bridge, right, is that it depends on how other people are, how crazy it is. So I've kind of got it to myself right now. Oh my gosh. It's kind of scary. It really feels like you're just gonna fall right into the water, but you're not, right? Please, camera, don't fall out of my hand. So sometimes, okay, made it. Sometimes it does touch the water because you can see some of the boards are wet. It's very fun. Kids love it, adults love it, everybody's laughing and trying not to fall into the water. You can hear the sound of the riverboat and the sound of the train. Now here's a whole other section that I think a lot of people miss. We're not missing it today, not today. Another big, beautiful rope bridge. And look at the views again. Wow, look at that. You can really see what's going on with the construction over here. And what's going on with it is it's going, oh, did you hear that? From Haunted Mansion. This is awesome. Howling Dog Bend. It just feels like a butterfly. It just flew like right to me. I feel like when you get over to this side, it's a little more hidden. Beautiful flowers. It smells very spring, and that includes pollen. There is a lot of pollen. If you have allergies like me, then you know what's up. We have been struggling, but we will persevere. Let's go over here and get a little bit more of a view. Big Thunder Mountain construction. Wow. So we're replacing a lot of the track back here and adding in whatever that new special magic that they keep talking about is. All right, we're going into the fort here. Oh, look at this, look at this. Yes. Wow, this is super duper cool in here. There are restrooms in here. And you can go up. But first, let's look at the blacksmith. There are, yes, actually animatronics in here that people miss. Horses and a blacksmith. That's pretty cool. Dog. Oh my gosh! The dog's wagging his tail. How cute. Don't forget the chickens. You know I love a good animatronic chicken. This is like the coolest. Here's an escape tunnel. But we're not going there. Oh, let's go check the guardhouse first. We need to make sure everything's under control here. Oh, he's asleep. I don't hear him snoring though. He's got his corncob pipe there, but not a button nose. He's sleeping, let's not disturb him. Everyone in here is like, this is cool, this is cool, that's cool, that's cool, because it is, it's so cool. Let's go up to the second level here. There's so much to see up here too. There's so much to see. Yeah, it is. But in here, there's even more. Oh my gosh, look at this. I think since the Frontierland Shooting Arcade has closed, these are the last, this kind of like Western, look, listen. God, but this is all a historic fort. It is meant to be play pretend, but also like history. So it's edutainment, like a lot of old school Disney was. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you look too. I'm very thirsty though. For some reason, I get so thirsty when I come here. Look at the cool view you can get, and Man, it's awesome. Rations. And this platform goes all around the top as it would in a fort so that you can have, you know, your vantage point. You can look from up here, keep things protected, keep things under control. Got some like horns up here. The decorations are so cool. There's multiple of these that you can go up. They're all pretty much the same, but different views. And the stairwells are tight. Very narrow stairs. Creaking. I love it. Oh, okay. See how it's all built like log cabin style, or, you know, imagineered to look that way. So there are 4 of these rifle roosts. You can go up them, and well, this one's like the highest one, I think. Let's go up. We have to. Oh, this one goes up here again. Wait, this one goes up even higher. We were up here already. Let's go all the way up in this one. Oh yeah, was I? No, this is like the other side from where I was before. Alrighty. And if you get thirsty over here and you didn't bring water, they do have water fountains, so that's good. And they have restrooms. All right, let's go through the escape tunnel. Watch your step. It's dark down here. There's a lot of narrow stairwells and little things, little paths to go through. Oh, tight things to squeeze through. Oh boy, okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, is this like 2 different ways? Yeah, but they both go the same way, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's pitch black again. It's definitely like narrow in here. Whoa. See, like, whew. Okay, we're almost out. We're almost out. Woo! There we go. We made it. There are other ways out. You don't have to take the escape route. You can just walk out the other side. What's neat is you can see how shallow the rivers of America are here, where you can see the seagrass on the bottom there. It's like touching the surface. One thing I love is the reflection of the Liberty Bell in the water. Looks like a double boat, doesn't it? From here you can see Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and Tiana's Bayou Adventure back there, kind of framed by these trees. When I'm here, I always feel like I don't want to like go back. Like I want to stay out here all day. RMC tools. Back on the bridge to the other side. Oh, I highly recommend coming out here as often as you can, especially this year, because we don't know how long Tom Sawyer Island has left. Could be all this year. It doesn't seem like it's closing anytime soon, but I think it's important to just soak up your memories, take your pictures. I'm gonna document it as much as I can, of course. Just saw the Main Street Philharmonic Marching Band go by. That's amazing. Gosh, it is so pretty when all the flowers start to bloom around Disney World. More cave exploring? Yes, more cave exploring. Let's, shall we? It's so easy to lose your footing in these caves. You really have to walk carefully. Whoa. What's in there? We'll never know. It sounds windy and it looks green and glowing. That makes me very much want to know. I could stand here all day listening to that. We gotta keep going. Got stalactites and stalagmites in here. Wow! Sometimes I forget how cool it is in here when it's been a while. But this is so awesome. It looks like faces, doesn't it? I mean, Disney Imagineers know what they're doing. This is definitely a scary cave face. But it's also beautiful. He's saying, beware, beware ye who enter. But once you do beware, you're welcome to come on in. Come on in. Whoa. All right, people are coming. Let's go. We had our moment. It was amazing. See the bird? You know how they put like a bird in a cave? It's coming from here. Or wait, here. I think it's coming from like around here. But you know how they put like a bird in a in a mine to see if like the air is safe. That's definitely what that's supposed to be. Definitely. Wow. Like, the caves in here are spectacular. Another fork in the road. I bet you they both go the same way. I'm gonna go this way this time. The road less traveled. Oh. Okay. And it gets like taller and smaller and like different heights just to keep you on your toes. Oh, we did it. Alrighty, well, it's just a lot of fun. There are a few little picnic tables in here too. One more thing before we head back to the mainland. You can see this from the park, and it's such a cool thing. Let's go up. So you can see this spinning inside that is spinning that. How cool is that? Whoa. Whew, it's getting hot out here. It's an interesting learning experience and kind of like a play area and a relax area. I have seen families of all sizes, people of all ages enjoying this. I do think it's beloved. It tends to close earlier in the day, like it's not open after dark usually. So if you want to get out here, make sure you hit it up before like 5-ish, you know? Or at least check those park hours. All right, let's head on back over. That was so fun. We somehow got back on a very, very full thingy, but we're getting back.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to the raft. For your safety, please.
Off we go. It's kind of fun to ride the raft. If it's been a while since you've been to the island, you definitely should, you know, visit it as much as you can. Because it is on the chopping block. And it's so fun. It's so beautiful, really. Now, as we exit the riverboat, we have this view here of the construction walls up. But we've already seen so much of the construction from the train, which was awesome. You can also see a lot of it from the riverboat and, of course, from Tom Sawyer Island, which we just came from right there. It's just fun. It's just different. It is crazy thinking about Big Thunder Mountain being closed for the whole rest of 2025 and not opening again until next year. But if you have any questions, just address them to You Be Patient. Gets me every time. And I feel like because this area is always filled with like people and cast members, and it's always so hectic up here with everyone trying to get on, it's easy to miss this little mine cart about to roll off the tracks. I love to look for views like this around Magic Kingdom. This park really is so beautiful. It's just the way it is. So just now, it got really, really blazing hot, kind of out of nowhere. It almost feels like summer. I can almost taste it. And the reason I'm allowed to say that is because it's almost summer almost all year here in Florida. But yeah, there's just this feeling in the air. We're back here on Main Street, USA, and the main gift shop here, the Emporium. Well, it's so much more than a gift shop, but it was undergoing some construction. There were walls up and stuff. I've heard that it's now complete. So let's see what we've got here. So far, I'm still seeing the old school vibe. Let's see what they've changed. This store is themed like the rest of Main Street, USA. Turn of the century. There's like wooden paneling and glass everywhere. The designs are Victorian, turn of the century. Can we tell an actual difference here? This mural's still here, so I love that. I've seen so much reaction about how they've taken so much out of this store, but so far it looks basically the same. Maybe it's the next section. This room is so cool. All of this design and architecture. Don't take this away, please. The chandeliers, the murals, everything. So far, looks pretty much the same. Oh, look, actually they are still working on it. Look, this is still here though. The carpet's here. I think this is the part that they changed. Because you can see it just looks tiled, simple, and open, and they're still working on it here. But I think it's because this area was an absolute you-know-what before. They still have some Victorian stuff up here and like the wallpaper. And they still have some wooden trim. But yeah, they've definitely like, obviously this is for flow. And since there's a lot more going on here, they're probably doing the same, like just making it simple at the expense of theming probably, because this store gets so crowded and this area was always like a bottleneck. I love these cool stained glass register lamps, just a lot of cool stuff in here. The molding everywhere. It's all very charming and, you know, it's Main Street USA. It deserves it. There's never a substitute. And the wallpaper's special. Anyway, and now it's time to catch the monorail back. Oh, I always love being at this park. Magic Kingdom is the original Walt Disney World park, opened in 1971. Over 50 years it has stood here in Florida. And with all the changes going on here that I have been kind of documenting as we move forward in my videos, it's kind of like a series, but it's just kind of like me sharing my experiences here and also what is happening, the history of this park in the making. So like right when they started all of this and they made all the announcements, I made a video detailing everything. You can go back and watch that and then see all my Magic Kingdom updates over time and see how I've been showing like the construction, the changes, the updates, and I'll continue to do that. And it's all just very interesting. I hope you enjoyed spending some extra time on Tom Sawyer's Island with me today. I didn't plan to be there for that long, but once you're there, it really is fun and pretty and like foresty. All the trees and caves and the historical buildings and the history and the story woven throughout and the rope bridges and interactive things. It just sucks you in and you are completely somewhere different, immersed in the world and in the story. One thing I don't want to do here is like get stuck in nostalgia or rant and rave about things going away, but I also do want to be authentic and honest and say like, obviously I'm really sad about it going away whenever it does, but we still don't know when, so we're gonna just enjoy it while it's there. Maybe Disney will change their minds. I doubt it. From the announcements we got today, not a ton new, but we did get some good stuff for Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. That's exciting. And for the new Monsters Inc. land coming over there, at least about the coaster, and a little bit of art for the new Cars ride down the road. But who knows how far down the road, or what kind of cars we'll be driving down the road. Anyway, we'll just keep enjoying it for what it is, watching the changes, and just feeling our feelings about it. And I also like to try to focus on different things each time I come out here, even though I'm kind of updating on everything that's going on. Like I try to do something different, show something different, mix it up, and of course bring you with me. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.